I'm going to show you how to do some cool effects, applying gradients and some glows to your brushes now. So in Photoshop, I like to actually start off by going to the paint bucket tool, being on black, and just start out with a black background. Then I'll go ahead and create a new layer, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab my brush. Maybe I'll switch it up a little bit and change it to one of these other ones. So I'm on a separate layer on there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip this over to white, and then I can make this a little bit bigger or smaller by using the bracket keys, but I think I'll keep that size and just mouse click. So that'll kind of just put in just a nice, soft, and easy one. If you don't want to just put a solid color over, you can also put gradients over these things. To do the gradient, we've got it separate on the separate layer. If I go into that layer now that I have that brush on there, if I right mouse click, I can do a select pixels. That'll automatically select all the pixels on there. And then I can go ahead and click on creating a new layer. So I've got a new layer. And now if I just jump into the gradient tool and just click, hold, and drag, I can just apply a gradient over that piece on there. So, and depending on what you want to do with it, I mean, you could use all kinds of different gradient colors to apply and come up with some cool effects on there. Once you get done with that, you can take off that by deselecting it. And if I want to play a little bit more and see if it'll kind of glow, this one has some fading in ability. Right here where it says normal, if I click on that, you can kind of click on some of these and just kind of click in there until you find one that you really like. So some of them really kind of bring out the colors in them. Some of them do next to nothing, but you can really get some fun effects on some of those, and it's just kind of experimenting with those. But that's how you add gradients and applying a little bit of a glow to those things.